last night, my wife refused to have sex with me on that condition. On the condition.
Oh my God! Thank God! You almost make me to have a high blood pressure, right? The pressure right there. That okay? If the guy is reading my post and he's having trouble in his family, well, that might be a question back there. On what condition, though?
He said, when she's on her feelings, I mean, maybe she's
okay.
not in the mood. Okay, so he said, I don't, that when she's on her feelings, he doesn't take care of her. But
Okay.
the reason is that she usually acts late at night when I'm deeply asleep. Okay, so it's like when she wants sex, he's not there because she always acts when he's asleep.
Okay.
And the language she uses is not romantic.
She uses.
Yeah.
Okay.
She says that I have never had sex with her when she asks me. Only when I asked her since we got married 2 years ago. How can our feelings be awakened at the same time? Please help me. God bless you.
Okay. Normally when your wife asks you for sex when you are normally asleep, it is because she had probably waited for you to be more romantic towards her or to make advances to her, or she had expected you to do something. So when that expectancy is not met, and she has a biological need as well, and so maybe she just resolves eventually to asking you about it. But I think it's a question of honor. Young man, if you really honor your wife, it doesn't matter if you are sleeping or not. If you really respect her, if you really honor her, you would even pretend safe. Even if you are sleeping and you are not interested, you will pretend and just oblige to her. And I think she probably does the same thing when it comes to you and your requests. So treat others as you wish them to treat you.
Wow. Okay, so he's asking, is it possible that his feelings with the wife can be awakened at the same time?
Yes, it can be. It could be. If one thing men must know about women is that women are made to respond. Women are not normally the aggressors or the initiators. For example, when you look at a woman, the way things work for men, for women is this. It is the man that approaches the woman and then the woman responds. That is our nature. God made women to respond. So that's why a man will have to pay attention to her, notice her beauty, chase after her, approach her, convince her so that she will respond. Women are made to respond. Let me give you another example. When intercourse or intimacy happens between a man and a woman, the man leaves his seed in the woman, plants the seeds, and then the body, the nature of the woman responds by bringing forth pregnancy. But the seed has to enter first before pregnancy comes forth. So pregnancy is the response to what has been sown into the woman. So that is how nature is. Man supposed to initiate something before woman responds. The same thing happens when it comes to sex itself proper. The man is supposed to initiate the process from early in the morning. You must know that woman responds. For her to respond in the evening, you must begin by sowing the seed of love in her from the morning. Make sure you don't just go to work and leave her. Say bye to her in a more gentle and romantic way. Or maybe she's going out. Kiss her before she goes. Call her on the way as she's going. Before she finishes her work, give her a call. Make sure tell her you are expecting her. Or if she is expecting you at home, make sure you call her. Tell her some romantic words. And make sure during the day you have paid attention to her and you have convinced her that she's important to you and that you remember her, that you have not forgotten about her, that you care for her. So it is that care and that show of love and romance that prepares her for her to be able to respond to you and your advances in the evening. But she only responds. So if you have not shown any sign of care, love, attention, and romance to her, it is difficult for a woman even to force herself to just all of a sudden agree to your advances because she's your wife. Even if she is your legal wife, she is still finding it difficult to automatically respond without being prepared morally and emotionally before. So she needs to be wooed. She needs to be sure. But before a woman responds to sex, she needs to remember something about you, something positive you've done, some pictures of your good acts, some picture of your niceness, of your love, of your care of her. Something needs to be in her mind, in her memory, in her subconscious, to know that this person is someone that cares about me. I want to be with him. If you have not sown that kind of seed during the day, then you will always have that challenge of not being in the mood at the same time.